This is Glitch, and I'm your host, Chovy. Today on Chopping It Up with Chovy, we're going to be making a cherry pie. I don't know how to make a cherry pie. I went online and I downloaded a recipe. So I'm going to follow that recipe and see if I can make a cherry pie. So this is going to be my pitting station right here. I kind of have it set up. This is the 10 pounds of cherries right here. They look amazing. This is going to be for the cherries once they're rinsed, the bad cherries and imperfections, and the beautiful cherries that need to be rinsed. Alright, so we went ahead and washed those cherries, and we're going to go ahead and pour them in the bowl. Check out them cherries. Alright. Next at my pitting station, we're going to use this very cool cherry and olive pitter to try to pit a billion cherries. Let's go and take a look at them cherries. That is a lot of cherries. So hopefully 4 at a time. I don't know. Could be a while. It's time to pit them cherries. I guess it could be 4 at a time here. I got the big section and the small section here. Looks like it comes out. Maybe that's for an olive, I'm not sure. Or maybe that's for the cherry. It does fit nicely in there. So we'll stick 4 in there. I'm sure it'll get faster as we do it. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds. So it looks like we're 12 for 12. We're going to leave all the seeds right here. Only a million more to go. So we're making some progress. You can see all these pits that I have right here. Just a mound of pits. I just cleaned off my pitter. It was getting kind of sticky. You can see this bowl of pitted cherries that I have, which is probably enough for the pie, honestly, but you can see we're not even done with the first bowl yet, and I got a second bowl. So we're going to be here for a while. We're going to go ahead and continue with our mission of pitting cherries and hopefully get through this soon. I always make sure there's 4 seeds in there. Otherwise, you're going to be taking a bite of pie. And so we're making some progress here. These are the last of bowl 1. This is all pitted cherries here. We're going through the last couple here, making some major progress. All right, bowl number 1 done. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we went ahead and switched the bowls, and now I'm ready to get my second bowl of pitted cherries. Again, I'll probably freeze some, but yeah, let's get started. All right, we're about to finish up the second bowl. This is the last 4 cherries. 3, 2, 1, and we just finished pitting them cherries. There you have it, 2 billion pounds of cherries. Ready for that pie. Pitted cherries. On to the next step. Let's grab them cherries. So we're mixing together here a bunch of the ingredients for the pie. You can see my pitted cherries right here. And this is for my second pie. Next up, add to the cherries. So we've mixed up, chopping it up with Chovy here. Go ahead and making that pie filling. I sampled it, it was pretty good. Next step, I guess we fill that pie. So let's go ahead and grab that pie shell. So we're filling up that pie crust with the special pie mixture that I made. And we're going to go ahead and fill the rest of that up and then work on number 2. So the filling is delicious and we went ahead and filled that pie crust. I'm going to work on the top layer of dough. I couldn't find it, so I'm going to have to make that one from scratch. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my pie. But before I do the top of that one, I'm going to totally fill that other one, just do 2 at the same time. I think that's the best thing. So we finished our second batch. We're going to go ahead and throw that in with those cherries, mix it up, and then we're going to go ahead and add it to the second pie crust here. And then hopefully make a top layer. This is what's left over. This is like cherry pie filling goodness. Yum. All right, they are ready for the top crust. I'm in the process of making it now, but you can see I've clearly made 2 cherry pies ready to rock and roll. I feel like this one's perfect, and I feel like this one's gonna be too sweet. And this is like the remnants of the 2 pies and the juice. So it said it should be chunky and not smooth, and I assure you that looks semi-smooth. So I'm supposed to put this into 2 balls and then flatten them into discs and hopefully get 2 pie crusts, which I will then add to my pies that we have previously made, and then we'll go from there. So let's see what happens and see if we can get these into 2 balls. This is Chovyx and chopping it up with Chovy, and we are making the pie top crust. I couldn't find a pre-made one, so I had to whip together my own. This is what I got so far. I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten them out right now. Let's take a look at those balls that I made. Check out these amazing pie crust balls. Can't wait to flatten these out. Who needs store-bought? No pre-made here. Alright, I'm going to flatten out these dough balls, and hopefully they fit on my pie. So I got half the dough rolled up right here. Alright, we're going to try to get this pie crust here into a 9-inch radius, and maybe on in between some cellophane. So that's about where I am right now. Then we got the second ball right here. So this worked out really well. I got one ready to go in the fridge right here, and this one right here is rolled up. I learned this cool trick on the rolling pin. I'm about to put it on put another side of cellophane on that. So we're cleaned up here, and we have the 2 pie crusts chilling right there. All right, so we got pie number 1. Pie number 1. We're gonna go ahead and cook this one tonight, see what comes out. Pie number 2. It's already sealed. Anyway, I successfully made 2 pies. All right, we're gonna go ahead and whip up this egg wash. Take this egg wash and we need to get this on a baking sheet, wash it, sugar it, and bake it. So the idea is that we're going to go ahead and take this egg wash, and we're going to go take this brush and give it a little bath. Okay, we're on the last step. All I have to do is add a tablespoon of sugar on the top, and we're gonna bake it and hopefully have some cherry pie. We're about to add some sugar. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take this tablespoon of sugar and put it on the top. Seems excessive amounts of sugar. It is absolutely done. I'm about to make those 3 slits. We'll take one more look at it. This is chopping it up with Chovy. Our first pie. Successful. So we're going to take a look. So far, it's Looking pretty good. All right, so we finished that pie process and we're gonna give it a try and see how it tastes. Look at that, my first pie. Okay, let's sample this cherry pie. This is Glitch and I'm your host Chovy. Today on Chopping It Up with Chovy, we made this amazing cherry pie. We're about to sample it up and I'll let you know how it is. It's amazing. Let's try the crust. The crust is flaky. The bottom is not soggy. The cherries are firm. It's super good. It's not too sweet. I actually made the top and perfect. You kind of see how it falls apart. Normally in like an apple pie, it has that gelatinous innards that hold all the apples together. I feel like it's missing some kind of gelatinous blah to hold it all together. Like I feel like it's there, but it is, I mean, it's delicious. Don't get me wrong. This is Chopping It Up with Chovy on Glitch. I'm your host, Chovy. Thanks for watching.